Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, I kind of mentioned in a previous video that we're going to have a little bit of a run on Rough Ryder Reserve knives. I've got a few of them in, and this little guy is going to be kind of one of the first ones we check out. This is the SMKW Exclusive, which means, like a lot of these Rough Ryder Reserves, obviously you can find at Chicago Knife Works, or, various retailers, but apparently this one is exclusive to SMKW. So very cool. I think this is from what I can remember, this is the first Rough Ryder Reserve they've done as an exclusive. Now, don't quote me on that, but as far as I can remember, I think it is. But this is the Hog Leg Peanut in blue bone, and that blue on this one is very, very nice. You can see how some of that bone, takes that dye a little bit deeper, and you can get darker, lighter. I don't know, the blue looks pretty dang good though. So let's just do this. Construction looks pretty darn good. Now we've got a two-bladed knife here. Of course, we're pretty much coming in standard. You've got the bone, the dyed bone. You have slanted bolster on this. Now, let's see. I'm going to do the trend. I'm going to do the, oh yeah. Feels darn good. Transitions are nice. Transitions are good here. Man, I can maybe feel that pin just a tiny, minuscule amount. Otherwise, it's really, really nice. Now, for the construction that we've just seen on this knife, the price on it at $29, well, it's regular price at $29.99. As I'm doing this, it's on sale for like $27.73, I think. So they do some crazy prices on some of these knives. But for the construction and what you get, I mean, this is a Rough Ryder Reserve. Now we're seeing, we can see some regular Rough Ryder knives. I guess that's probably if they've got T10 or something like that, creeping up into that $20 range. So for a Rough Ryder Reserve, it's not a bad price, and it's not an overly small knife either. I mean, yes, it is a small knife for sure, but overall construction looks really, really nice. Let's check out the blades. Blades look really nice, no rubbing, no nothing like that. D2 blade steel, of course. Like I said, it is a Rough Ryder Reserve. Now you've got the match strike long poles, which I really like. I prefer long poles over nail nicks. I don't know, I think it looks better, but kicks out into that half stop really nicely. These are going to have some very nice walk and talk. Pull on this one, it's probably a 5.5 to a 6. It's a decent pull. And you saw there, I mean, you've got some nice snapback on it for sure. Goes into that half stop very nicely. Comes open. And beautiful, beautiful spear point-ish blade. You've got a nice swedge. You've got a nice choil. Grinds look pretty darn good. Looks like it might be a little toothy, which is all right. That's fine. But grinds look pretty darn good. So, well, while we've got it, let's just do this real quick. Since we've got it out here and we're checking it out. So overall, you're looking at, with your main blade, you're looking at, I mean, just shy of 6 inches overall. Handle's going to come in at about 3 3/8. That's going to give you roughly about a 2.5 inch blade. Cutting edge is going to be more about 2 1/4 on this one. And then watch it come back. Goes in that half stop really nicely. And just snap shut. Now you got a little pen blade on here as well. Now that, woo. See, I don't have very long thumbnails either, but that pull's probably about a 7. It's definitely got a stiff pull, which makes it going from the half stop to the open just a little bit more difficult. Grind looks pretty darn good on it. as well. Like I said, looks a little toothy. Overall, it's nice. Very, very nice. Now, this one, you're coming in, blade is going to be about an 1.25 1.5 on the cutting edge for this one. Now, with that small pen blade, you guys know I kind of prefer the single bladed. It's not bad. I mean, it does protrude out a little bit, but it's not bad overall. That's usually where my contention comes in with especially 3 and 4 bladed knives, is you just got too much protrusion. And it's a comfort thing for me, for sure. I mean, that's basically all it is. That's why I prefer your single bladed slip joints. But overall, like, it kicks back. That's got a really, really nice snap to it. This one is done very, very well. Let's get our main blade back out there, and we'll do a quick size comparison with the bug out, just so you can kind of see. And wait, here we go. I know what we'll do. Where is it at? We'll get, still, probably my favorite Rough Ryder Reserve. We will get the old Barlow out there. The number 17, the original. The original, not the red bone that we just saw in a video here. So there you go. That's how it measures up with the 17 Barlow. It's close. It's still just slightly smaller than the Barlow, but, you know, a decent 5th pocket loaner to somebody. I mean, I know that's why a lot of us carry our second knives, is so we can give somebody that wants to borrow a knife a loaner knife. And, you know, I don't know, with the Rough Ryder Reserve. Now, again, I'll slip carry it. I won't pocket drop it because I like to keep them looking as nice as possible. You know, if something happens during use, it's the way it is. I mean, it's just going to happen. But I'm not going to let my pocket or anything in my pocket help age, potentially damage the knife. I always slip carry them for sure. Or if it's not in a slip, it's in that little pouch, my little EDC pouch that I always carry. That really helps protect it. I mean, yeah, with this size knife, it's probably going to be fairly well protected. Some of them, you know, the bolster might stick out a little bit, but not too bad. I always carry my Hank in that same pocket, so that kind of gives it some protection as well. But overall, I think this is a cool little knife, and especially for the price. I mean, regular price $29.99. Like I said, it's on sale for a couple bucks cheaper right now. Yeah, I think we're in there with this little guy. Now, it all depends on if you like the pattern, if you like multi-bladed versus single-bladed, of course. That's always going to come into it. But like I said, you know, it's personal choice, whatever. But it's a nice little knife. It is for sure. Now, I do have, what do I got? I got, what, 3 more back here that we're going to take a look. And who knows, more might be coming out here soon. You never know. But I think this was a good one to start out with. Good little, awesome looking knife. I think that blue bone looks fantastic. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of it as well. Greatly appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the Rough Ryder Reserve. And this is the 049, RRR049, the SMKW Exclusive Hog Leg Peanut in blue bone. So, thanks a lot, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time, guys. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.